Hello everybody and welcome back. As you've seen in the title, we've been lied to by the Battlefield team. Most of you were excited for the news and the return of classes to the game, reworks to the maps, and other changes. Unfortunately, this video is not that, and just a few hours ago we received news that update 3.2 wouldn't be coming out till later this month. Even though this may be a disappointment to some of you, there are a few improvements that have been made and I think we can benefit from. With this update set to launch tomorrow morning, let's not waste any more time and quickly run through all the changes being made before we see the release of update 3.2 in a week's time. First up, the Battlefield team says they're expanding the 1942 arsenal for Battlefield Portal, and in this update you'll be able to use the MK6 revolver, Gewehr 43, Gewehr 43 ZF4, M1 Garand Sniper number 4, and the Sten within the Battlefield Portal experience. They also go on to say here that we can expect a more substantial set of changes coming later this month in update 3.2. This update seems to be a quick patch, and they're talking about pushing out update 3.2 soon. I would say we can expect to see the update either a day or two before the end of the month or next week sometime. For specialists, they fixed an issue where specialists were not rendering correctly during the insertion phase at the start of a match. They've also fixed Sundance's anti-armor grenades, and they now are correctly intercepted by vehicles that have active protection systems triggered. As well as a change for Crawford, they've resolved an issue where there was no iconography to display the progression of overheating while using the mounted Vulcan stationary minigun. Moving on to vehicles, the 50mm cannon pod ammo on the transport air vehicles has been increased from 8 to 10. Now this shouldn't worry people too much as there's no big buff here, all it is just a little more for you to work with. They've also resolved an issue where the laser tank's turret speed would be slowed after firing the Maul primary. Honestly, this just flowed so well during gameplay that I assumed it was meant to be there, but clearly it wasn't. But that's not a huge deal. Also, heavy vehicles now take approximately 50% less damage, light vehicles take approximately 25% less damage, and high-powered capacitor charge-up has also been increased from 0.8 to 1 second. Moving on to weapons, railgun damage has been reduced against vehicles while in the high capacitor variant of the weapon being the single shot. I don't know about you guys, but I was not a fan of rolling around in a tank and then just getting obliterated by people shooting me with the railgun. They say this change was to make the railgun more able to assist in the taking out of some vehicle targets, however it's not supposed to be the predominant way to take out targets. Probably the biggest change we see in this update is the damage for the MCS 880 shotgun. It's been improved for close range scenarios, and this is supposed to make it more in line with other utility weapons. As they state here, bringing the damage per pellet from 8 to 15 at a range of under 20 meters with default buckshot rounds. With that being said, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any other future gaming news related videos, including the one I'll be putting out on update 3.2 when it launches. Thank you for watching, and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.